Hey guys, shrimp and grits at the Tides Market in Safety Harbor. John here. So I've got some shrimp. We actually have some lovely, dare I say, farmed shrimp. Is anybody going to give me a hard time? Probably so in the comments, but rest assured, this is a BAP product, Best Aquaculture Practices, Level 4, farmed in Ecuador. They do a really great job. There's good farm seafood out there, y'all. Trust me on that. So all we've done is we've taken 6 of these lovely shrimp. These are a 13 to 15 count. I'm putting my pan on. Shrimp and grits, here we go. So I've got shrimp blackened. Into the pan they go. Medium hot pan. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add that. I'm gonna take my glove off. I am going to go ahead and add my garlic now. Why am I adding garlic now? Well, because I only want to really cook the shrimp maybe halfway, because we're going to build the sauce with the shrimp in the pan. So a lot of people say shrimp and grits. Why not put the andouille that you make in there? And my answer is, well, I just want like a barbecue shrimp. I don't really like this. I like sausage, but it's not really what I envisioned for this dish. I think that it's better as it stands without the sausage. So all we're doing is getting a quick little saute. We're getting a little bit of color on the shrimp there, turning them over. They're looking lovely. I'll turn that one back over. All right, and so now you can see we've got a little bit of a fond, F-O-N-D. That's that crust on the bottom of the pan. So we've got a little bit of that started. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a little bit of white wine. And I'm deglazing it. Now that's going to make our sauce. So all of that stuff on the bottom has just come up. It's come into the sauce. We're going to kind of turn these all around and get all that goodness into the sauce. We're also going to take our world famous, at least Pinellas County famous, Squirt Squirt. Why is it called Squirt Squirt? Because you put a squirt and a squirt into it, and that's all it takes. It's Worcestershire sauce and Crystal. So that's all we're going to put in here right now. So you can see the shrimp are almost all the way cooked. We're going to let that just sort of reduce a little bit by about half. And then there's old A&R putting some grouper on the grill. We sell a lot of grouper sandwiches here. So I'm just going to continue to turn this, let it reduce. At this point, I'm going to take just a nice little 3-finger pinch of some green onions. And I'm going to let that reduce just a little bit more. You can see the bubbles are getting bigger. The bubbles are getting thicker. So now we're going to add some butter. One more little piece. Because butter makes it better, everybody. So now I'm just going to work that butter in. So we used to do this with head-on shrimp, and we decided that while it was very authentic, very New Orleans, a lot of our guests struggled with that a little bit. And so we decided for the guest satisfaction that we would go to a non-head-on product. So you can see all of that is worked in there really nicely. So I'm turning the heat off and just kind of stirring in that butter. You can see the sauce got thicker. It coats the shrimp really nicely. Turning them over. I'm going to step away from this and I'm going to get a bowl with some grits in it. All right, guys, so I've got some grits in a bowl. We do have a video. If you want to scroll back a little bit, we do have a video on how our grits are made so that you can have that as well. And then I just kind of like to put all the tails in the middle. Do a little circle of shrimp, and then this just goes right over the top. And then I put this to the side. We're going to garnish with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. They are Parmesan grits after all. Some more green onions and just a little bit of parsley because, well, I love parsley. All right, so I've got a little bit of sauce, a little bit of grits. Oh man, that is so good. And now I'm going to be a little bit of a barbarian. That's hot. But I'm doing it. Come on.
Not bad for an old man.